to Retail Globe Review, in fact the first edition, which is at the Kalamunda Farmers Market in Western Australia. The objective of this program is to provide you with trends and ideas from around the world that can help you build your business. Now, one of the things we're going to look at in this edition is experience versus commodity retailing. We're also going to look at signage and how you can improve the signage in any type of business. How heroes in your business can build your business, and we'll look at some examples based on the farmers market that could be applied in any business. Also, I want to look at how charities can help you build your business. So the aim is to look at various ideas that are topical that can help you develop your business. So I hope you enjoy the show from West Australia. Retailing is an exciting industry. It's going through some major changes at present. Let's just look at the type of retailing that's being developed. We're seeing the large supermarkets and the box stores developing what's called commodity retailing, where convenience and price are a major driver. The other type of retail is creating an experience for the consumer. They're looking at how they can educate, entertain and create that total experience. In today's retail market, the key is not to get stuck in the middle. You've either got to create that experience or provide the commodity. Now what we're going to do in various presentations is look at the way various retailers are creating an experience. So we're going to look at different types of entertainment and education that you can develop in your retail environment to create that experience. So remember, the key is not to get stuck in the middle. Do not become the guy that's stuck there that hasn't defined whether that convenience or an experience style of retailer.
Let's look at retailing in a lot more depth. As I've already mentioned, there's two types of retailers that tend to be growing the market at present. One is the experience retailer, the other is the commodity retailer. Commodity retailers tend to sell product and tend to be price motivated. So the commodity retailers tend to have these 70% off original price sales or 10% off at this time of year. Nothing wrong with a sale as long as you realise you're in the commodity retailing mode. At the other end is the experience retailer. It's the guys in the middle, the Me Too retailers, are having major problems developing their businesses. The experience retailers are probably led for Disney and Disney World and Disney stores. They're looked on as the icon in experience retailing. What are they doing? They understand the experience is about four things. Yes, they need the product, but the consumer wants escapism. They want education and they want entertainment. Now, you don't have to be a big organisation to create an experience. Let's have a look at Farrington's Farm Shop in Somerset in the United Kingdom. They have a very small team, but the team is important in creating the experience for the consumer. The last time I was there and visited them, it was Olive Week. So the team were dressed in purple, complete with purple hair and purple hats to create the experience for the consumer. We're all probably aware of Pike's Fish Market in Seattle. They create an experience at 5 o'clock in the morning with fish. They understand that at that time of day, if you want to sell fish and you want to create an experience, you've got to do something different. So they've created the theatre around fish. I'm sure you can create a theatre around the products you sell. Over the months, we will look at different businesses that are creating an experience for the consumer, and you look at the different tools they use. But it's all around education, escapism, and entertainment. That's what the experience is all about.
Signage is so important to your business. Get it wrong and it can cost you money. Get it right and it can help you grow your business. There's various types of signage used in retailing. You know, some of them are just blackboards, some of them are more professional signs. The important thing is, how do you develop the sign to grow your business? There's known value signs where all you need to do is tell me what the product is and the price. You see this when gasoline or petrol is sold. Other signs are there to sell the benefits before the price. Now the key is to tell me the name of the product, give me 3 benefits in bullet format, then the price. Now the important thing is it's the benefits that are critically important, not the features of the product. Sonia Larson in the States did a lot of research on signage. She's shown that lowercase, in fact lowercase unjoined up letters, is far more effective than using capitals. Pictures can also help you get the message across. So think about the words you're putting on your signage and how you're putting those words together. Think about the consumer, because you're thinking for the consumer when you're developing your signage. There are corporate signs which need to give the name of the business. Then there's signs that are telling me about the product. Then there's impulse signs which may say it's new, that it's just been released. Instant signs that can make a difference for the business. So think about your signage strategy and how it can help you grow sales in your store. These are important issues that we all need to think about as we grow our business. So think about how you can make a signage strategy that makes a difference for your business.
Let's look at signage from a consumer's perspective and the journey they go through when going through your business and the signs they're exposed to. The first sign may not even be on the premises. It may be before they get to your business. What do your vehicles look like? Are they clean? Are they decorated? Are they standing out from other vehicles in the parking lot or through the streets? Then they get to your business. What does the signage of your business look like? Does it stand out from the thousands of others they're going to see on the same day? For example, the Home of Moo is a farm shop in the north of the UK. Now that stands out because it's so different from that point of view. It may be that you want to create the fact that you're a local business outside your business. Your village drugstore, that says we're a local business. And it's a great way of getting that personalisation across as far as that is concerned. Now when we talk of signs, don't just think of words. People remember pictures more than they do words. So what we've got here is a fishmonger, and what we've got is the fisherman being shown above the product. That is getting a subliminal message across to the consumer. Or we could move to this farmer's market in South Africa, and again there's a subliminal message coming across on the farmer being involved with the product that's being sold. You could also be a bit whimsical. Let's stay in the South African area of the world and look at gardening makes you gorgeous, and the fact they're using people in the pictures to get the message across. But let's go back to those words. Probably the best ice cream made in Harley. Be proud of what you're doing in the marketplace. Why not give some statements that say you're providing the best? Chalkboards are something I'm often asked about. Local free-range eggs from great bowlers. All freedom foods. Chalkboards work, and you can see this local feel is coming across here. But look at this sign, UK's best-selling colour, a very effective sign from that point of view. Consumers are often looking for their local favourites. Why not identify those local favourites for them? And again, the blackboard sign is used. I like the lowercase approach because I think it gets the message across far more easier to the consumer from that point of view. And of course, we all know signs are used for the sale. Final sale, 50% off. And again, this is a strong message. Now, I'm not against signs for sales and sales themselves, but remember there should be a period for them. I am against seeing this constant sale message that's coming across in retailing in many parts of the world at present. We've mentioned known value and non-known value signs, and here we've got a non-known value sign just showing the benefits of this particular product, a product that the consumer doesn't know much about. This is a knowledge sign, and one of the things we need to be looking at now, based on the research that's coming through, is the consumers looking for more knowledge and more information on signs. And if this is a product that's local and does well locally, tell them it's a star performer. Highlight individual products that make a difference from that point of view. Take your consumers on a journey through your store. What I'd suggest if you haven't done it is take a walk through your store and do a signage audit. It's important that the signs are clean, professional, and get the message across that you want to get across. We all need heroes, and retailing is a great opportunity to create these hero relationships with the consumer. Now, I mentioned the value in farmers' markets, and the value in the farmers' market is that the farmer, the person that produced the product, is the hero. So you have this very strong relationship between the consumer and the knowledgeable expert. Now, of course, in the farmers' market, you also have the opportunity to bring in celebrity chefs. And what we have in the Kalamunda Farmers Market is a celebrity chef, and occasionally the TV crews are there filming in the market, and again this creates the hero relationship. But when we talk of heroes, I think there's a number of different heroes that you can have in a retail operation. First of all, we could have what's called celebrity heroes. This is where you'd use people like football stars, cricket stars, film stars, pop stars, etc., as the credibility factor in the product that you're selling. So we could use celebrity heroes from that point of view. Don't just look on the farmers market as a place to create the hero that grew the product. This supermarket in Portugal has provided a picture of the grower in the supermarket. And then if we move to South Africa, we see the butcher creating a publicity campaign which is a cut above other butchers by the fact that he's created as the hero in the relationship. And of course you go to the fishmonger and the guy that was actually on the trawler catching the fish is the hero. So why not bring him into the store? So it could be the supplier who's the hero in that location. It could be that you have the people in your team as heroes. And if we go to Barton Grange, Eddie Topping was a famous grower and retailer at Barton Grange, and there's a sculpture of him outside of his new store, creating that hero relationship with the consumer. Or you could use your team members as part of the hero relationship, and they could be promoting products within your store that they recommend. Or you could actually get them to do some crazy things, such as having a loyalty promotion and putting the tattoo on them from that point of view. And Leslie recommends products. Now, if you look at this hero relationship here, Leslie's one of the team. There's no price mentioned on these products, just her favourite products. She's got this credibility with the team and the consumer, so she can build that relationship through a promotional campaign. The other hero could be the consumer themselves. Now, why don't we use the consumer as the hero? And some promotional campaigns now bring in the consumer. Even if they're your local and you want to love your local, you can put some humour into it from that point of view. So think about your heroes. Can you dress them up? Can they become characters in your organisation? In our farmers market, you can see one of our characters, and Easter comes, he becomes the bunny, complete with the carrot. So think about your hero relationships. Who are you trying to create as a hero? Is it celebrities? Is it the supplier? Is it the owner? Is it the team? Is it the consumer? But the important thing is to create some heroes in your business.
One of the things we're often asked as retailers is, how do we get involved with the local charities? I think it's important as experienced retailers that we connect with the community. So as a business, we're highly involved in working with charities. And in fact, Linda, my wife, is involved with collecting money for the cancer charity. And also we're involved with our conservation groups locally. I think it's important that you do get involved with charities within your community. I advise that you select one charity and you keep to that charity rather than give to a number of charities. It's important that the charity relates to the business and what you do in your business. So think about what are the charities in your community that can help you in your business. Those are the guys you should get involved with. And let us look at a few examples. In fact, let's look at our own business and see how Linda's got involved with collecting money for the cancer charity. I'm not suggesting you do the same thing as what Linda's doing, but I'm suggesting you connect with the community. It can make a big difference to your business.
As retailers, we're often asked to give to charities. Is it of value to your business? Well, we're probably all aware of Rylstone and District Women's Institute and the film Calendar Girls. They produced a nude calendar for the charity for leukemia, and that proved to be a huge success. As a result, many businesses are now producing nude calendars for various charities. So we could argue there is value in collecting money for charities. You've got to ask yourself some serious questions. What value will you get out of the donation? Is it targeted? Will it help grow your business? And of course, a lot of businesses are now getting behind cancer as one of the themes within their business to promote to the consumer. A number of things you've got to ask yourself is, will it boost team morale? Will it boost consumer morale? Will it provide word-of-mouth marketing for your business? It is estimated only 10% of companies forge a marketing campaign around giving to charities. Companies like Coca-Cola, Nike and Reebok do an exceptionally good job at marketing their charity efforts. 40% of businesses that donate to charities don't even promote the fact to the consumer. So I think we should be giving to charities. My advice is that you select a charity of your choice. Don't give to lots of charities, give to targeted charities. At the same time, promote that as much as possible. As you can see from these photographs, this is my wife, Linda Stanley. As a business, we give to cancer research, and Linda has just walked 950 kilometres for cancer research across the bush of Australia. These are pictures of her finishing that 950 kilometre walk at our farmers market. Now that took 2 months. That is quite an effort for charity. But you don't have to put the same effort in. You can do it within your own business, within your own establishment. But do tell the consumer what you're doing. It's a marketing campaign as well as giving to a good cause.
Well, thanks for joining us on Retail Globe Review. On the next edition, we're going to be moving to the USA, looking at some ideas in America and Canada. We'll look at some merchandising techniques and some of the retailing trends that are going on in that part of the world. So thanks for joining us on this first edition, and we'll see you again in a month's time.